This video is not suitable for audiences under 13 years of age. Hello everyone, Mixfant Gaming here. Welcome to my channel. Today is yet some more test server action. Apparently this test server, there's a few things that's been changed. We still have the Hawk robot, the quote-unquote anti-Titan killer. We have changes to, apparently there's new visual effects for the stealth module. Or not stealth module, it's a stealth ability. We also have here, let me see, we have the pilot rework, so we're going to quickly look at that, see if it's changed at all. And we also have weapon rebalances for Quarker, for Atomizer, and Nucleon. And of course, Pixonic in true fashion, they don't tell you what the rebalancing of those particular weapons are. However, if you go through the test server feedback, they actually tell you. So why would they wait until the test server feedback form when you've already done the testing to actually inform you of what those changes are? Anyways, I went through the feedback so I could see and find these numbers. So they've actually increased the Quarker damage by 15%, the Atomizer damage by 2%. Why the hell would you increase balance it by increasing it 2%? That's absolutely ludicrous. Anyways, they've increased the Nucleon damage by 16%. Why? Because we actually see in live gameplay people are not necessarily using these weapons and therefore they buff them. And of course, in Pixonic's fashion, when things get overpowered, they do absolutely nothing. So they wait on something that's overpowered for 6, 8 months, even a year before they actually nerf it. But yet, if people aren't buying it and people aren't using it, they have no problem buffing it relatively quickly. So that's the case here. Anyways, so with that being said, let's hop into a game here and see how the visual effects are for the stealth. That's why I have both the Mercury and the Algian in here. And pretty much everything, the Algian, the Mercury, and the Leech are equipped with the Quarkers, Atomizers, Nucleons. And I kept the two standard Hawks that they gave us with the Marquess and the Hussar, as well as the Rhyme and the Glacier. And I also threw the Arthur in there because you know the test server is probably being filled with Almings. So anyways, without further ado, let's hop into some gameplay and see how this goes. And if the, okay, so the average wait time 9 seconds, so I was going to pause it out here, but it should start relatively quickly. In theory, anyways. With my luck, it'll be like another 2-3 minutes. Already 20 seconds in, this is not an average wait time of 9 seconds. Oh, here we go, it's just a bit to pause it. Okay, first things first. Let's start with the Leech. Actually, crap, I wanted to save my Leech for the end because the Leech I have Adamant Roadhog on. It's the one bot that I put the extra Roadhog skill on. Oh well. So we're gonna grow here. We're gonna grab this beacon if we can. It's domination, not beacon rush, so I don't have to overly worry about. And somebody's got flux or something back there. I don't have to overly worry about trying to quickly capture beacons and spawn in. So if an enemy grabs a beacon and loses it, well, or if we grab a beacon and lose it, it's not the end of the world. Okay, so we got somebody running. It's like Vortex or something back there. Can't get him. So we have a Leech up here. Got Hydras coming in, of course. Gotta love it. Hydras on a test server. And, oh, so that little, come on, activate my ability. Let's get the Atomizers going. Okay, he's used his ability, and I'm gonna phase shift. I think I missed my foolhardy skill there. I got below the, come on, there's, come on. Man, is this thing slow. Jeepers. As if he can outrun me. And I have my speed. What the hell's going on with this piece of crap? Ah, screw this. I got him down to his last stand at least. And somebody just tried to suppress me, I think. Ah, crap. I'm surrounded by leeches. Yeah, here comes the stupid friggin' Hydras. I hate them. I thought his ability would have been worn off by now. Alright. Let's get the Algin in. I hate test servers like that. They're all just standing there on the platform. They never went and got any beacons. And now look, this game's going to be over with because it's 4 beacons to none. I mean, why do people do this on the test server? I don't understand. Alright, so that's the visual effect for stealth? Oh god, that's ugly. I'm sorry, but you don't need a visual effect like that for stealth. I mean, seriously, like, it looks like a dome, so it looks like the bot has a shield. The bot does not have a shield. So let's phase shift here. He's using phase shift. I'm going to go up here in a second into my stealth bubble. Hey, wait, well, the Hawk... Did the Hawk also have a bubble? The Bot didn't have a visual effect of a bubble the last test server. Oh, it's freaking I think it's a behemoth path they're running Chimera. Oh, that's going to be as annoying as hell. Alright, so let's see here. So I really don't like this visual effect for the stealth. It's not needed. Right, so this guy's going down now. Everybody's attacking him. Okay, so I'm going to go in here. Oh, yep, see, he just ditched his bot. That's a leeching. He's done his leech. Point blank range from Nucleons. Should do some damage here. Okay, got it. I'm going to phase shift. Well, I phase shifted, but my bot didn't change. You see, it didn't go translucent. Did I just enable my phase shift and then not do anything and I just got killed by being in phase shift? Is there some kind of a bug between the visual effect for the stealth and phase shift? Okay, so I'm going to run another game here. Now I'm curious if there's some kind of a bug between phase shift and the stealth ability. So I'm going to go into a battle here and let's quickly hopefully find another match. I'm going to test that again. I'm going to purposely go into my flight and then land and hit my phase shift. Alright, so let's start with the Algin again. Come on, any day now. Why have I not dropped in yet? Come on. What is going on? So we're going to fly up here. I'm in my stealth with that stupid bubble that looks like a shield and it's not a shield. And I can't move. Okay, so I'm going to drop here. I'm going to use my phase shift. And okay, no, I went into the phase shift perfectly fine there. So I'm not sure what happened that last time. There was some kind of a bug or interference. Okay, so we have a leech there. Okay, so I'm going to go in here and shoot this leech. Okay, got him. Hover over this beacon here, so he's going to land at some point. He landed up there, okay. So I'm going to hit my phase shift. I'm going to hit from behind. I should have another phase shift here soon. Hit my phase shift. Alright. Now I'm going to go into flight. Let him take that beacon, because I don't want this beacon to end. I mean, this, not beacon end, the game to end so quickly. Okay, now I gotta go off here. He's roasting me up. So let's go into the Hawk here with the long range weapons. Okay, let's go on up here. Oh god, they did add a visual effect to this thing. This is even worse than the stealth one. Really ugly effect. I know some people might like it, but you know, you should not have a dome around the bot if it's not a shield. Because it just gives a visual perception that there's a shield on the bot when it's not. It's just an effect. If you're going to put an effect on the bot, it should be a skin-like effect. It should not be a shield. So let's go on up here. And let's try to get this guy in center. So I'm going to lock him down if I can. He's locked down. Oh, and he's actually already has his ability going on somebody else. Uh-oh, this is not good. Not good, not good. I thought I had him there. Let's try to lock him down. This guy's hitting me, but of course, I guess a Hawk can hit a Hawk and not take much damage. I don't know. So I'm going to hop into my Mercury here. I'm going to go after this other Mercury if I can. So he's jumping in. Phase shift. Up. Down. That should have killed him. Maybe he had a Wonder Worker on there, so he got some health when he jumped in the air. Alright, so we got looks like a behemoth sitting here. I think I was just a little bit short. Alright, so we have here, we've got another Hawk coming in with glaciers. We gotta watch that. And I have my phase shift ready. Ah, crap. You shouldn't be able to hit me there. Alright, so I'm going to come on up here. Get this, whatever it is, I can't tell. Why did I lose my target? Okay, he's going up. Get back into cover here a little bit. Lock onto him, prepare for when he comes down right about now. Shoot him. Get ready. It should go away now. Come on. Holy crap, the lag. Why is he still in last stand? God, the lag is really killing me here. So let's try to take this guy out if I can. Hey, get in my way. Okay, so he's in his last stand. I'm not doing much damage here because the lag is just really getting to me here. It's very choppy. I'm gonna have to change my device or something because it's the other test server, the remastered, is just absolutely horrible on this device now. Okay, got that kill. Go on up here. Should I take this, do some damage on this guy before he gets his flight back? Oh, he's got his flight back. Crap. We're going to have to heal up here. And I'm right out in the open in front of all these Titans, which is a horrible thing. Come on, turn and shoot. There we go. So we got Titan up here. I need to try to hold off. Heal and hit him if I can. What the hell? What the hell was that? I was in flight. Of course, he's got rockets. The one thing that will go against this build. Oh shoot! I didn't put my shield up. Oops. You can tell I don't own an archer. I need to get closer. Yeah, this is just bullshit. I'm sorry, but it is. This lag is absolutely killing me. I can't keep a single target on in sight. I'm trying to do a proper test, and I can't keep anything in line of sight because of all the lag. Well, I don't know. I haven't been able to determine any differences between the Nucleon and the Quarkers and stuff. Granted, I don't have very many of them on my own personal account. Anyways, so let's go back. There's one thing I want to test about the pilots. I forgot to do that before I went into this game. So let's look at this. Well, I got third place anyways. So like last week with the pilots, if you had a skill leveled up, you took it off and then you put it back on, it was not leveled up anymore. I want to see if they've actually happened to have addressed that. Because to me, that is one of the biggest mistakes they're making right here. Because people like to actually change the skills in the pilots. And if you've already spent the gold to upgrade the tiers on a pilot skill, you should be able to swap it back in without having to pay for it again. So let's just go into the Roadhog. Let's change a skill. Let's just pick the Roadhog. And let's just randomly pick a skill. It doesn't really matter what we pick. Okay, so we got Road... How? Okay, here's another big mistake or bug. I had a tier 4 Roadhog, and I do a random spin, and I get a tier 1 Roadhog, or tier 2, whatever that is. Come on, really? If I already have a Roadhog that's leveled up, I should not have Roadhog anywhere in this list whatsoever. So there's one bug right there. So let's pick another one here. Okay, Wonderwork. Okay, so I'll choose Wonderworker. Okay, and now if I go change the skill, I select Wonderworker, I go to my skill list, I manually pick Roadhog. And what did it do? It put back the normal tier 1 Roadhog. Pixonic, you have to change this stuff. If you already have leveled up a skill, and you go to manually change that skill and put it back after the fact, you've already spent resources on tiering up your skills. That skill you've already tiered up should appear when you manually change it back. Now, you should not have to go back to tier 1 after leveling up a specific skill. So yeah, I have some very big misgivings about this whole update. The pilot rework needs some changes. These skills, once you have them leveled up in the tiers, should always be at that tier level. Whether they appear in the random roll or whether they appear in the manual selection of a skill after you've unequipped it, if you want to put it back, it should always be at tier 4 or tier 3, whatever skill level you happen to already have tiered it up with. The Nucleon, the Quarker, and the Atomizer, it is what it is. Pixonic is just trying to get people to use them more. It's just they're not overly common, and people, honestly, I know me personally, I'm getting sick and tired of spending money on this game. I'm not spending any more money on it. It's a cash grab at this point in time. I'm just going to say it blatantly honest. It's a cash grab. And until Pixonic starts investing time and resources in fixing the issues of the game, I'm not going to spend my resources, my own personal resources, in investing into a game where apparently, my opinion, the developers or those who are making the decisions don't care. If they did, they would fix the blatant problems with the game, but they don't. The only thing they seem to buff and change are things that are weak, that they want people to spend money on, the new items. They did it with the cryo weapons when they were first released, and they've done it now here with the Nucleon, the Atomizer, and the Quarkers. As for the visual effects, I don't like the visual effects of the domes for both the Stealth and the Hawk robot. They're not shields. They look like shields on these effects. They are not shields. If you have to have a visual effect, make it a skin type effect. So things like the leech and stuff, when it activates its ability, it kind of glows purple and has that leeching mechanism on it. Well, make it something that's a visual effect that's tight to the skin, kind of like the translucence is for the Ravana, or the phase shift is for most bots. Make it skin-like effect. Don't make this dome. To me, it's ugly, and it represents a shield when there's not a shield there. Yeah, so those are my thoughts. Honestly, across all the changes that I put on this test server, they all need to be changed and modified, in my opinion. It's not ready to go live, not how I would like it. And anyways, if you happen to like this content, please give me a thumbs up. At last check, I was 22 subscribers away from that 500 milestone. So please, if you know anybody who you think would enjoy my content, send them my way. I really would appreciate it. And until next time, cause some mayhem on the field for me.